What's going on, y'all? This is Machine Gun Kelly. I want to give a big shout out to H-Town, Houston. It goes down tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to 104.1.
104.1 KRBE, Todd the Fry, backstage at the House of Blues. Machine Gun Kelly.
With the young gunner.
Yo, how you doing, sir?
So good.
Getting ready to hop on stage in front of another packed crowd. That's got to make you feel good, right?
You know what? This is my first show in Houston in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm really just stoked to kind of play H-Town, man. I've had a lot of just been a fan of the scene here and felt the connection for a long time because I was born here first off, but in Cleveland, like so many of the Houston artists that were popping off back in the day, that was such a big market for them.
Right.
So I've been looking forward to playing Houston forever because I never played Houston when I was like somebody. I played Houston when there was like 15 people. You
So
know
now
what I
it's
mean?
like your big coming out home, almost
exactly.
a second homecoming.
Exactly.
Speaking of Cleveland, are you an Indians fan, by the way?
Of course, dude. You already know I called it on the last album. I said we were going to a World Series. Everything is #1 this year. Championship on basketball. We're about to take this World Series. Machine Gun Kelly's about to get #1 on Bad Things. Bad Things about to be my first #1. It's just a whole lot of championship rings going on in the city.
I feel like, because I'm from Chicago, and so now my Cubs won, so it's like I feel like we need to make a bet happen or something. You know, like we'll play Bad Things 200 times in a row if the Indians win.
I put 10K up against Drake the other day. I got 10K. Right
No,
now.
I don't think I have 10K. Bad Things. Let's talk about that. We heard the single. Camila Cabello is on the record. How did that like come about? Like, do you hit her up? Do you tweet her? Like, how do you get her on the song?
I think just like, you know, we had mutual friends, mutual people that knew each other, and I mean, as a person, definitely fit, but vocally, like, also just took it to a whole nother level with those like falsettos she was hitting, and kind of like just her participation in the record in general. Man, I feel like, you know, the song speaks to her a lot. So and like, you know, what she's becoming as a woman.
Very cool. How many tattoos do you have?
One big one, man. Just they're all over my body. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're all over, man. Back, all that. I just tattooed myself yesterday. Before the show. It's kind of cool, right?
That's dope.
Punk rock safety.
Yeah.
Thing.
General Mission, your second album. Were you going to be working on a third? What do we got coming up?
I am working on a third, man, and you know, all I can just say is evolution. And also, this is like this album coming up is the first like album I've ever made somewhat happy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Pain mostly is what inspires most of my lyrics, and there was just a different pain on this one and a different vibe on this album because I'm not in the same place that I was. I'm not like the broke, you know, starving for respect guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pain comes from something a little bit different this time, I think that's like love and just, you know, etc. Like, you know, not even in like a corny way, but in like a very deep, like, interesting. We'll see how it is. I love the music on this third album that I have coming out.
Very cool. Machine Gun Kelly, House of Blues tonight. Love this dude.